It was cold.
Sorry, I was just trying to get a new song in there. There you go. Hey gamers, Loki, hello. Yeah, I need to listen to the rest of the album actually. I listened to like half of it, and then got too sleepy to finish it. And I picked out some songs out of the stream, but like intro list, but I just forgot to actually listen to the rest of it. I should do that. Anyways. Yep. Let me boot up the game and oh yeah, also my PNG tuber cam thing. There we go. And then if I switch this to full screen mode, doesn't have borderless full screen sadly, but I think this should show up. There we go. Okay. So I've already put a few hours into this world. I was figuring out how to actually play the fucking game, but I've got a decent little start. Set up camp by building in some ruins, as is sort of customary in human history. Also, I love the fucking lore poem in the like world loading logs. It's beautiful. I do have some settings changed from default and a couple mods on just to make the experience more to my taste. I like how configurable this game is. It's a little overwhelming, but it's nice to have the options. And it's still plenty challenging for me. It's just a little bit less annoyingly so. Anyways, yeah, this is the inside of my house. And this is the outside. It's, yeah, beautiful room. This is where I put my charcoal pit and my pit kilns. But yeah, it is nighttime. Got a few bowls of soup here. Yeah, honestly, the main thing I'm concerned about right now is I don't think I really have enough food, and I haven't figured out how to make a cellar work correctly yet. But for the time being, I think I should probably sleep. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is my attempt at a cellar, but it doesn't quite seem to function very well. I do need to forage for more mushrooms, I think. So just say one day. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm also doing the like thing where I stagger my placement of berry bushes so that I'll have like a supply of it every day in theory. Once they all started like growing properly. Anyways, I'm gonna do a bit of mining, I think. Or try at least. Because there is a copper deposit like right near my house. As well as run to clay, which is cool. Yeah, the copper is here. So give this a shot. I don't actually really know that much about how mining works yet, but I do also need some rocks, so I may as well grab that. Oh. That's not what I expected. Really? Breaking all adjacent... That's... really weird, but okay. Yeah, that did work, but that's very inconvenient. Also, where the fuck is the copper? I know there's a copper deposit here. I don't... yeah, the particles are good. There's something called a prospecting pick that you can make. But I'll have to gather more copper for that. Oh, that game just lagged a lot. I might have to adjust the settings for streaming. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ooh, we got more flax here. Nice. That's greens, baby. Flag screen, which can be used to make some porridge. I can also have just few spots of fruit and vegetables each. So it might be good to perhaps a couple mushrooms to participate in the stew. I can just do one. Okay, I'll do that then. I do sometimes feel like the music doesn't entirely match this game. Oh yeah, I need like 4 of these. Really weird. There must be another way to get those stones directly, surely. Guess not. Weird. Probably shouldn't be running quite so much. Yeah, yeah. This game has cozy sound. It's also even like little sparks when you mine the blocks here. It's really cool. Ah, there it is. Copper. Let's go. Oh, right. Okay, I think that, yeah, that should be everything I need to make a corn now. Whatever the fuck that is. Let me finish mining up some more of this copper. $15 units each. Okay. Okay, hold on. How much do I need to make an anvil? So it's 180 nuggets. I can just use a hammer to smash it into those. Got it. So I don't have enough, basically. Got it. Let's go mine more then. Okay, gamers, I don't know if there's enough in this deposit. I mean, there are more, so we can make do. But, yeah. So true, B. Finding the copper here might be tricky just because of all the water. Let's try this though. Great. Okay, so. Oh, that did work though. I did find some, but yeah. Gotta be careful about the sand. It can be unstable. It's 180 minus 128. I don't know numbers. 52? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, good. We have enough. I guess we'll grab it from our cattails over here. You want bite? Okay, anyways, this here. However, I think I want to do most of my smelting at night, because there's not much else I can do around that time. So thinking maybe do some panning, see if we can get a little bit more copper and stuff, or other interesting stuff from that. Let me just sit down with some stuff here. All right, also. Right, I don't have a chisel yet, so I can't really do anything with that. But I'll probably make another container, though. Yeah. Where did I put my pan? I think I left it outside somewhere. Which may have been a mistake because I don't remember where it is. Did I leave it outside or did I set it down somewhere inside? Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. So I happen to have some sand here, which I can use for that purpose. So let's get started. That's a rock. That's nothing, I think. That's another rock. Another rock. Nothing. There. Flint. I guess ideally I'd like to find some bony soil, but and that'll be probably around here somewhere. Probably some, but oh, I found a copper nugget. Cool. Does it do that sometimes? Is that flat or? Blue clay. Huh. Alright, cool. I'm sure this is absolutely riveting gameplay, by the way. This is kind of what Vintage Story is. It's like a slow burn survival thing. I like struggle to even describe why I find it so compelling, but I do. I am really scared about winter, though. I don't really feel like I'm prepared for that. But, I mean, I don't know, my berry bushes are in a decent spot at least. I feel like by the time it hits winter, I'll have enough. Of those, at least. But hopefully by that time, I will also have figured out how the fuck a cellar works. Ooh, what's this? Sphalerite. Okay. And reports. Okay, we're getting some interesting stuff. It's getting pretty dark out. I might want to consider going back inside soon. Game, please. Okay. Going inside now. Alright, let's start smelting up some copper. I believe that's correct. And I'm going to need some charcoal for that. Not sure exactly how much, but we'll figure it out as we go. Now, we begin. It's going to I don't have a fucking anvil mold. This is a waste. Shit. Fuck. I forgot to make an anvil mold. No. Okay. Some fucking clay. Anvil molds. Alright. So yeah, this is what clay forming looks like in Vintage Story. There we go. Need a bit more grass. And some sticks. And some firewood. And it is officially time for monsters to be able to appear. Cool. Well, I've just lit my pit kiln. I said that like it was some kind of retort to monsters appearing. Like monsters will appear. Yeah, well, I've got a pit kiln, so. Bitch. Anyways, I am going to do the eep in the video game. Big eepy. There we go. So yeah, I gotta wait for the anvil mold to finish before I can actually make an anvil. Well, I guess in the meantime, while I wait for that, I mean, first of all, let me put some of my stuff in a location where it will be less annoying to have to, like, you know, retrieve it if I lose it. One unit of blue clay is not particularly useful to me, but I just have so much red clay. So maybe I'll just toss that down here for now. I don't know. I'll just bring it with me. Thanks. I'm gonna go forage for mushrooms, and I'm also going to bring my spears. So that I can also, you know, do combat with. I love door that occasionally breaks when you use it. I'm going to bring that food with me also so I don't starve while I am trying to collect food. Soup. Fox. Berries. Very good. I should see if I can actually put these in that soup. Nice. That looks like a wolf. I'm gonna, like, not go that direction. Those are poisonous. Unfortunately. They look kind of yummy, but they also hurt. Oh, these are good. I have no idea if mushrooms have to, like, be, like, visible to regrow. Maybe they don't. Maybe I don't need to worry about, like, leaving some behind, but I you know, I'd rather not start a place of resources entirely. You want bite? Yeah, I was just grabbing cattails earlier. Those are for crafting. Although the cattail roots are actually plenty edible if you cook them. I don't know how true to life that is. Okay, these I did a bit of like actual out of game research on these. They're not poisonous, but they're also not considered edible. So I'm gonna. Oh, this is -1 HP. -1. That's nothing. That's probably not worth it, but like, I can put them in a soup though, and I think then it'll be fine maybe. So I'm gonna gather a couple to see if that works. Watch for creepers. No. My concern is wolves. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die. This wolf is going to murder me. Okay, no, I'm alive somehow. Okay, run. Run. Escape. Ooh, berries. Definitely gathering those. Okay, I did escape the wolf. So that's good. There are probably more of them around here, though. Oh. Lamau. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I'm a lot more concerned about wolves than creepers. And then I got attacked by a wolf. So, you know. Oh, that was a critter noise. Quietus on taco. Orange oak bolet. Are those poisonous? I just realized it actually tells you when you hover over it, so I don't actually have to eat them to find out. That was what I was doing last time. Anyways, yeah, these are edible. Yippee. Hi, Vivi. Which is that? Those sound like they might be poisonous. No. Okay. Cool. I'll grab some then. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, I like how this game has you like do like actual foraging. Like that's genuinely necessary. Especially in the early game. I'd like to find out where fish actually spawn regularly so I could do some spearfishing sometime. That'd be cool. There's not like fishing rods in this game, but there is spearfishing. That looks very poisonous, but let me check. Oh yeah, extremely poisonous. Not eating that. I love picking random twigs off the ground and turning them into not dying. So true. Although sticks aren't really the thing that's integral to my survival right now. Oh, that's a bear. That is a bear. That's a bear. Exit pursued by bear. No! Fuck. Oh shit, that's not good. I died in a hole. How am I gonna get my stuff out of there? Oh no. Yeah, that's less than ideal. I'm gonna go home and craft myself a shovel and try to dig down to that hole and see if that works out. Yeah. Thankfully, for the record, this game is very configurable, by the way, but I have it set so that it takes an hour for stuff to despawn. So we've got some time to figure out what to do about that. Maybe I should mark the sports. Okay. But yeah, that's not great. I should be able to get in and get out of that little hole, but it's not ideal. Very much not ideal. How are my onions doing? My wild onions doing? Are they even grown yet? No, and in fact there seems to be one fewer of them than there were before. Did they get overtaken by the grass or something? Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, no, they haven't quite finished growing yet. Nor have the other parsnips. Interesting. Fly allergic? Allergic to flies? Flies are allergic to it? That's why it's called that, I think. That's my final answer. Did I win? What do you call it in Pokemon? Talo P Moli Pipi? Liquid of the death of bugs? I don't know if insecticides are usually liquids. Oh, family raccoons! Oh, there's a raccoon and there's its little baby. So okay. So there is probably still a bear around here, and I do have no means to defend myself. However, I am also scared. I think I hear the bear. Oh, yep. That jump scared the fuck out of me. Jeez. Fucking hell. Yeah, that was the joke, that, like, that doesn't actually make things any better. Yeah, this game is scary. Okay, yeah, this bear is guarding my shit. That's not good. It's also stuck down there, I think. Which... How much damage did my shovel do? Oh, no, never mind. It's not quite stuck. Okay. The good news is, I've got my stuff back and I'm not dead. The bad news is I am in this hole and I don't know how to leave. This stuff's made of. This is made of rocks. The bear escaped before I did, which I feel like just kind of rubbing it in at that point. Kind of rude, honestly. Glowworms? Okay, good. Thankfully there is some dirt down here. This might be enough to get me out. However, the bear is camping the top of the hole, which is, again, less than ideal. But we will get to that problem when we get to it. Sorry, it took me a second to parse that as you saying bear is in like the language of bear, like you speak a little bit of bear. Anyway, unfortunately, we don't have Wi-Fi out here, so I don't know what I'm gonna tell him. The bare minimum. For real. Okay. So... okay, need a bit more. It does at least look like the bear has wandered off. Anyway, I didn't realize how apt the stream title was gonna be. That's awesome. Greedy. Oh, I had a bunch of low fertility soil in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, we can totally get out. The question now is, where's the bear? There's the bear. Run? Exit this mortal coil pursued by bear. Yeah, that tracks. Anyways, we made it. I lived, bitch. I mean, I died, but then I lived. So, like, you know. I lived eventually. Alright. Well, that recovery went better than I was worried it would, at least. So, how well does this store fruits? Badly. Very badly. It stores vegetables fine, though, so... guys in here. Oh, I see where there's epic attack. Oh, right. Let me eat the soup. So, if I grab some of these. Let's see what kinds of. I also need to make like a sauce we can make the stuff for so creepy. Anyways, soup. Vegetable stew. 2 to 4 slots of vegetables. But I can't put anything else in there if I do that. Porridge, I need grain for. Hashtag migraines. These guys are gonna take a little while to grow. Oh, really? That would explain it. How do I get hay, though? I don't... Like, does thatch work? You can get thatch, probably. A tool around here somewhere. I think if I just, like, in theory, right, if I just cover this with solid blocks... Oh, it is significantly better. Yeah, okay. So I just gotta, like, block it off when I'm not using it, I guess. Like that. And, I kill them. Eventually I'll hopefully be able to get, like, a better cure. But yeah, if I put the berries in here and then block it off, that should mean that they perish more slowly while I am not in there. Here's 1 flax. Porridge takes 2, right? Yeah. Okay, I guess we are doing veggie stew then. Go and get more firewood soon. Ooh. That makes sense, yeah. I think putting a block that's easier to break there would be nice, but I don't think I can put that in particular there yet. So, dirt works. It's not ideal, but it works. Wait. Damn it, I think I lost my copper spear. I mean, it's probably somewhere, but I don't know where. I got the copper spearhead from, like, a thing. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, I have access to copper now. I could make another one, but I found that from panning the spearhead. Anyways, I think it's equine. Oh, hello. Great, so now we got these assholes to deal with. Cool. Occasionally these guys drop something useful, but oh right, these assholes. Scary. Anyway, welcome to the Eldritch Horror part of the game. What the fuck? Oh. Wait, you jerks. Yeah, I missed. Get back here, bitch. Ooh, mushrooms. Yeah, I think these things can just kind of grow anywhere. Which I guess would explain why you can't replant them. Okay, that thing over there is a temporal rift, and this guy is scary and give me my club. Nope. Are you actually dead? Okay. Sometimes those guys play dead and then get back up and attack you. Which is scary. Oh, hello. Who decided to join us again? Where the fuck did I put my spears? Oh, over here. Okay. Ooh, actually got something. One of my spears went pretty far. Yeah, there. Oh, fuck's sake. Hold on. Fucking spam bots. Ooh. Nice. Huh. Weird. Still not done growing yet. Things in this game don't grow very fast. Ooh. Hell yeah, onions. Fucking onions. Oninos. Yum. Ooh, it seems like the turnips are supposed to be done. Oh yeah. open this up and then we, like, do that. And then we can't see shit, but we can at least see how much longer this will last for. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Even the berries are fresh for like 6 days. Okay. I think I only actually need to replace one block. Yeah. Just needs to be air. Just needs to cover up the thing. Not without honey, apparently. I need honey to make jam. According to the handbook. Yeah, I suppose it does. Need some kind of sweetener. Yeah, you can make a lot of things. You can, but apparently, like porridge is kind of like really good. Is the thing like compared to like a lot of other foods, like vegetable stew compared to porridge. Porridge is like so much better, even with just grains. When you add vegetables into it, it's like, yo, it's really legit. Although, like, meat, like, stew with meat in it is also good. Or, like, soup with meat. Also a very effective food source. I guess there's a reason grains are a staple food, huh? And it's not that they're easy to grow. Tree explode. So true. Yeah, this game also has actual tree felling. Pretty awesome. Although it doesn't make a ton of sense that the amount of time it takes to fell the tree is entirely proportional to the number of logs in it, but, like, I'll accept that as a gameplay concession. Ooh. My anvil mold's done. Fuck yeah. We're gonna get to make a fucking anvil. Anvil. Also, some of the crafting recipes in this game, for you to have more than one item in each slot, which is interesting. Anyway, I like that you can just kind of place these anywhere. Screw gravity. Whoop. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. That's so fresh for 5 days. I can keep that. Oh, by the way, this is what my character looks like. I based it partially off of my form and headspace and partially off of Andy's whole, like, doll form for the hair. It's cute. Raggedy critter. Alright, I'm gonna spend some of the day, like... So wait, can I, like, combine shovels in any way? No? Right. Well, anyways, where did I put the stuff? The sand. Where did I put the sand? There it is. Just casually, panning for minerals while, the, hole in reality just sits on the other side of the pond. You know. Hashtag just gamer girl things. I know it does this sometimes. Yeah, the attention to the detail in this game is really good. Sometimes I have to, like, try multiple times before I can actually start panning with this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a location thing, an angle thing, or if it's like lag, but... But anyways, yeah, this game is... It's such a vibe. Like, you can tell it was made with, like, a lot of love for very specific details of, like, Minecraft and certain mods for it, and then just, like, made out of, like, sort of frustration with, like, I wish the game was more like this, you know? Like, I wish I could do, like, you know, like, I wish Minecraft had an actual dynamic weather system that, where, like, clouds actually move around in the sky, and, like, that affects what the weather is. They got that in Vintage Story, you know? This is some folks adding the things they wanted to see in the block game, and realizing that they had so much to change that it made more sense to just make an entirely new game. And it's great. I love it. It's good shit. I love when I just pull up, like, a rock. Like, thanks. What's going on? Fine. I love the spooky noises the temporal rifts make. Also, these flies, do they like mean anything? Do we need to worry about those? Do I have to worry about crop pests in this game? Genuinely don't know yet. Pesky crops. Anyways, I am wondering if I can find any, like, thorny soil under here, or if it's, like, always exposed. If I don't find any, like, at least gives me some building material, right? Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Fuck yeah! My efforts have been rewarded. Let's go. I thought they fixed these guys spawning in the day. Assholes. At least they're not going after me right now. Boning the soil. Wait, no, pause. Reconsider. Oh, I'm hungry. I need to eat. Oopsie. Gotta keep a better eye on that. Especially when mining things. Breaking blocks seems to take a lot of, like, digging stuff takes a lot of hunger. But, yeah, like, the hunger bar, like, flashes when you're doing an action that takes a notable amount of it. Ooh, is that a flint arrowhead? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Asshole. Ah. Well, you know, don't really feel like dealing with you. TBH. I'm going to go into #mycellar, and grab some #vegetals to make some #food with. Maybe you'll see a couple berries. Yeah, it's for context, you get to pick which instrument your voice is when you in the character creator. There's like 5 or 6 different options. One of those is a chord. I picked oboe, and there's like 3 different pitches you can also choose from. Okay. So, puffball lobster. Puffball lobster instrument. Yep. Anyway, I do not even know what I do with this arrowhead, honestly. I don't think I really have much use for it right now, but... Pretty good. Oh, no, that castle's still right there. Fine, okay. See if I care, bitch. Anyway, yeah. I am now, smelting some copper. So that's awesome. Hashtag Poggies. Gotta make sure to get my tongs. Hashtag my tongs. This may take a bit. Rude. So how are you all doing today? Well, hi Goob. I'm Val. Nice to meet you. Rar XD. No. Did not need to sleep. Oh. Note to self. Bed placement maybe not ideal. If I wake up directly into the fire pit. Oopsie poopsie. Lucky lucky. Gonna need to get something else to eat soon. But, yeah, that guy's still there. At some point I'm gonna have no choice but to fight. Can they hit me through this gap? Possibly. That's not what I meant to do. Anyway, yeah, if you want to pick up a crucible, like a hot crucible safely, you have to, Musi Mama, or whatever. As you would say in Turkey Pona, perhaps. The liberals can't handle my jokes. I don't even know what that voice I just did was. It was like somehow between like a stereotypical nerd voice and like Solid Snake, and I'm scared. What have I created? So I just take this and... really hope I got my calculations correct on this. It would be really embarrassing if I didn't. Oh yeah, we're super good. Okay, cool. Yay! So I now have an anvil in progress. At some point I should probably make like an actual housing structure and not just this tiny little cramped space where I've just piled up everything. Hey, buddy. Would you mind, like, perishing real quick? Just, like, you know, just... I would like the game to not freeze when I'm trying to aim my fucking sphere. There we go. Finally. I did, in fact, get his ass. Although... don't know where one of my spheres went. Oh, there it is. Yay! My health is not looking great, is it? I really don't like the camera swaying that happens when you're at low health, but unfortunately the mod that removes that is not currently up to date. So, rip. We should figure out how to mod this game sometime. Because, like, I don't know, we've done Minecraft modding. Can't be that much harder. If anything, it's probably easier. They probably made it, you know, more accessible. So there is that shiver over there, which isn't great, but... yeah, careful, I should be fine. Right? My power. I can levitate baskets. So, like, I was told they fixed the bug that made these guys spawn during the day, but maybe not. I might need to alter the world config a bit. Oh, fuck. You're right. Stop, stop. That's embarrassing. Oh, fuck. Gosh damn it. Why am I glowing? Didn't remember that anything. I can't believe I got yoinky splinkied like this in my own fucking home. I did not mean to put water in this bowl, and I don't know how to make it... Oh, yeah, that works. Hey, we're probably stopping the stream pretty soon anyways. Thanks for tuning in. Well, that's terrifying. Yeah. Why is there another one? For right outside my house, really. That's so inconsiderate. Anyways, I have an anvil now. Of course he's over fucking bow time. Yeah, okay. Where's the... Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I think that's a good place to stop. I'm definitely gonna take the config to turn the rifts back off, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching, nerds. See ya. Well, bye.